Hello, I'm Andrew Light. One of the best-known Christian apologists today is Ravi Zacharias. Ravi Zacharias was born in Chennai, India, which is in the south, but raised mostly in Delhi, India, which is in the north. He was one of several children in his family, and somehow, unfortunately, was always a disappointment to his father, which led to eventually him attempting suicide as a 17-year-old. It was following the recovery from this suicide that he came to know Jesus Christ as his Lord and Savior through the witness of a Youth for Christ missionary who shared with him John 14:19, which says, "Because I live, you also will live." Ravi Zacharias' life changed in that moment. He began attending Youth for Christ events and preaching at some of them, eventually preaching in many countries in South Asia and winning an award for his preaching at the age of 19. Soon after that, his family moved to Toronto, Canada, where he became involved with a Christian and Missionary Alliance church. He also began attending Ontario Bible College. He had opportunities on occasion to preach in the Christian and Missionary Alliance church and ended up accepting an opportunity toward the end of his college career to go on a speaking tour of Vietnam during the war in 1971. Following that, he came back and worked for the Christian and Missionary Alliance Church as an itinerant evangelist in Canada before attending Trinity Evangelical Divinity School in Deerfield, Illinois to get his seminary degree. During breaks, during his time at seminary, he would take overseas preaching engagements, and then after graduating seminary, the Christian and Missionary Alliance Church sent Ravi and his wife on an 11-month around-the-world speaking tour. He took a position after that at the Christian and Missionary Alliance Seminary in Nyack, New York for a few years. During that time, he was invited by Billy Graham to speak at an evangelical conference in Amsterdam. After that event, he started receiving requests to speak from all over the world, which led to him founding Ravi Zacharias International Ministries, or RZIM as it is better known, in 1984. Ravi Zacharias is unique among apologists from the mid-20th century on in that he is not a white Protestant from America. I believe this allows him to access people and places that others cannot go or would not get invited to. As reported in Christianity Today, Ravi Zacharias was the first major evangelical to preach at the Mormon Tabernacle in Salt Lake City since D.L. Moody in 1899. He has spoken and debated with people in Moscow, Cambodia during the reign of the Khmer Rouge, all over the Middle East, China, many universities and colleges across the United States and other countries, and constantly returns to his homeland in India. So what is apologetics? In Ravi's own words, the field of apologetics deals with the hard questions posed to the Christian faith. Each of us has a worldview, whether we recognize it or not. A worldview basically offers answers to four necessary questions: origin, meaning, morality, and destiny. Christian apologetics is the discipline of answering people's specific questions and making the truth claims clear. His goal is to present answers of Jesus in cogent and intellectually persuasive ways to bridge the head and the heart. As Robert Pooley poignantly notes, convincing the atheist that God exists is only the beginning. Ravi Zacharias is a prolific author with over 30 books to his credit. I have read and or listened to many of his books and podcasts, and am constantly amazed and impressed with his ability to explain the truths of the Christian faith in an understandable and logical way. There were two incidents in 2017 that have unfortunately marred his otherwise sterling reputation. However, it only serves to remind us of Liberty University's biblical principle that man is an image bearer of God, yet fallen and sinful. In conclusion, Ravi Zacharias has had an incredible impact worldwide over a career spanning 50-plus years and continues to serve the Lord as a renowned Christian apologist. Thank you.